Here are some diaspora stories for you. UK-based Nigerians have expressed optimism ahead of President Bola Tinubu's proposed two-day state visit to the United Kingdom. Diaspora leaders said the trip signals stronger bilateral ties and renewed engagement with Nigerians abroad. They noted expectations around economic reforms, investment opportunities, and consular support, adding that the visit could deepen cooperation in trade, security, education, and diaspora inclusion in national development. Kenya recorded a drop in diaspora remittances to $53 billion in January, reflecting reduced inflows compared to previous months. Central bank data showed declines from key source markets, raising concerns over foreign exchange stability. Analysts attributed the dip to global economic pressures and currency fluctuations, warning that sustained reductions could affect household incomes, national reserves, and broader economic performance. The United States has reportedly deported 9 migrants to Cameroon under a confidential operation. Rights advocates criticized the move, alleging due process concerns and lack of transparency. Officials maintained the removals complied with immigration laws. The deportations have sparked debate among legal experts and migrant rights groups over protections for asylum seekers and international humanitarian obligations. President Prabowo Subianto met members of the Indonesian diaspora in Washington ahead of high-level talks with U.S. officials. He highlighted Indonesia's development priorities, economic reforms, and foreign policy direction. Diaspora representatives welcomed the engagement, emphasizing investment collaboration and skills transfer. The meeting formed part of broader diplomatic efforts to strengthen strategic and economic ties. A new report by the United Nations alleges systematic abuse of migrants and refugees in Libya. Investigators documented arbitrary detention, exploitation, and inhumane conditions in facilities run by state and non-state actors. The findings call for urgent reforms, accountability measures, and enhanced international monitoring to safeguard vulnerable populations transiting through the country. Several U.S. towns have mobilized against proposals linked to President Donald Trump's administration to convert warehouses into detention facilities for immigration and customs enforcement. Community leaders cited human rights, zoning, and safety concerns. Local officials are reviewing regulatory options, while activists argue the expansion would increase migrant detentions and strain municipal resources. Lawmakers in Greece are advancing plans to establish a distinct electoral district for citizens living abroad. The proposal aims to enhance diaspora representation in parliament and streamline overseas voting procedures. Supporters argue it strengthens democratic participation, while critics seek clarity on seat allocation and implementation logistics before final legislative approval. A Nigerian woman has died in the United Kingdom just days before her son's scheduled graduation ceremony. Family sources described the incident as sudden, leaving relatives and community members in shock. Tributes poured in from diaspora groups, who called for support for the bereaved family. The development has sparked conversations about migrant welfare and emergency response awareness abroad. The government of Ghana has summoned the Russian ambassador following allegations involving non-consensual explicit videos reportedly linked to diplomatic premises. Authorities demanded clarification from Russia's envoy, emphasizing respect for Ghanaian laws and diplomatic norms. The incident has heightened diplomatic tensions as investigations continue into the claims and their potential legal implications. UK-based Nigerian blogger Maureen Badillo has regained freedom after meeting court-imposed bail conditions. Legal representatives confirmed compliance with reporting and travel requirements. Supporters welcomed the development, describing it as a procedural milestone while the case proceeds. The matter continues to attract attention among diaspora observers monitoring legal outcomes involving Nigerians abroad. The United Kingdom will begin issuing electronic visas to Nigerian travelers from February 25, streamlining entry procedures. Authorities said the transition to e-visas will replace physical visa stickers, enhancing security and processing efficiency. Officials advised applicants to familiarize themselves with the digital system ahead of implementation, noting the change forms part of broader immigration modernization efforts. Nigeria coach Chell has indicated plans to recruit diaspora talents to strengthen the Super Eagles. He stressed the importance of expanding the player pool with dual national prospects competing in European leagues. The strategy aims to boost squad depth, tactical versatility, and competitiveness ahead of upcoming international fixtures. British-Nigerian actress Wunmi Mosaku described her recent Oscar nomination as dystopian, referencing ongoing controversies surrounding ICE operations in the United States. She noted the contrast between career recognition and troubling global events. Mosaku emphasized empathy for affected communities, urging reflection on justice and accountability even amid personal professional milestones. For more diaspora stories, subscribe to our channel, follow us and visit diasporanews.ng now.